Okay, Nguyen, prepare appear in front of you in my bedroom. Announcement, attention, attention. Nguyen, prepare appear in front of you in my seminar, only 30 minutes to Australian Government Parliament House. Okay, I'm prepared now. Would you please follow my video clips in happy now? My name is Nguyen, prepare appear in front of you now. Good luck. I am checking my camera today, please. Yeah, sorry. Are you ready? Set, go. Yes. Nguyen appear in front of you in my video clip. I'll let you know the time. Today is Friday, 15 November year 2019. Record time 3 minutes past 1. Exactly. So we finish in 1:30 about that period. Say that again. Today is Friday, November 15, year 2019. Record time 3 minutes past 1 p.m. I turn off my mobile phone now. Would you please stand up for the national anthem of Australia? We call that Advent Australia Fair. Are you ready? Set, go! Australian, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. With golden soil and well for toys, our home is good by sea. Our lands above in nature's gift of beauty rich and rare. In history past, let every state advance Australia fair. In joyful strength, then let us sing our born Australia fair. Yes, sir. In with our red and southern cross, we toil with hearts and hands to make this commonwealth of ours renowned for all the land. For those who come across the sea, we bow and plan to share. With courage let us abide to advance Australia fair. In joyful strength, then let us sing of both Australia fair. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, everybody listening my program, my video clips. I'm using the computer laptop, turn off, and I got 25 minutes exactly to present my seminar to the Australian government, to 25 million population in Australia at the moment. Would you please follow my program? My name is Nguyen. I am playing the character of General 4-star in Army. Why? Because 36 years ago, Australia rescued me from Malaysia refugee camp to bring to Australia to settle down. But before that, I was living 8 years punishment in the communist regime in Vietnam, in Saigon, namely Ho Chi Minh City. I was a soldier. Now I got Australian citizenship. And my 4 children was born in Australia. And now time to me, as Australian citizen, I want to raise my voice to our Prime Minister. Salute you, sir. Our Prime Minister, Scott Morrison. Yes, sir. Salute you, the Canberra House. Canberra House, Parliament House. Salute you, all the minister, especially salute you, Australian Defence Department. And especially salute your education department. Why? Because I am preparing next year to do 10 years. 5 years first, it's called master degree into political science, and another extension, 5 more years, 10-year duration to PhD. The title of my master degree first 5 years is The South China Sea War between USA, American ally, Vietnam and China. And the next one, my new theory, my doctrine, 3B doctrine. How to solve the problem? Does the communist China exist or finish in for the next 80 years in 21st century? That's my PhD, including my master degree. Now I come back to the problem. I want to raise to Australian government. Remember that this is my bedroom, and I am playing the character of General 4-star in the Australian Army. Because I was a soldier in Vietnam, veteran. I got Australian uniform. Why? Because I am the producer. I haven't got 100 million to make my film. So, I do is the cheap one. It's called Facebook or YouTuber. I call YouTuber. I produce my video clip. I got a license. I register under FBI and CIA of American, under ASIO, Agent Secret Police Task Force in Canberra. Got it? And this is my room, my privacy room. First of all, would you please pay attention to my title today? The title today, I want to raise to the Canberra House, to our Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, Parliament House, Defence Department, the General in Australian Army. The title is How to Fix the Catastrophic Disaster of Bushfire Area. How to fight it? I am, you are, we are watching the terrible disaster, catastrophic disaster in our bush area about 2 weeks ago. Or you may say about a month ago. Queensland, Brisbane, New South Wales, Sydney, the border of Australia, Queensland and Sydney, we got a big disaster. Bushfire, destroy 100,000 hectares of land, tree, animal, koala, kangaroo, you name it. 100 people dying, 100 houses destroyed, and our disaster, 100 million to billion Australian or US dollar. How to fix this problem? That's the question mark I want to raise to our Prime Minister Scott Morrison. I don't want you to talk nonsense, fuck off, in Parliament House. The politician, Liberal Party, Liberal, the Green Party, pulling hands up, etc. You talk nonsense in Parliament. You fix nothing. Our disaster, we need our smart Prime Minister to got smart brain power to fix the disaster we are facing. You talk too much in the Parliament House. You receive $100,000 every year to do our nation. Our nation gets worse year by year. I have been living here 36 years already. From non-English speaking, I sacrifice myself learning. Daytime I go to factory to work. Nighttime I come back to study adult education from year 7 to year 12. I passed to go to uni and finish university degree. My 4 children was born in Australia. I sacrifice myself to teach them from year 1 to year 12 to got the knowledge to go to university. Have a look. This is my son. I got 2 boys, 2 girls. All of them, my sacrifice, finished university. To contribute to what? To our nation, Australia. Sorry about that. I'm swearing because I got reason to swear in front of you. If you don't want to use this, my video clip, fuck off, put rubbish bin. I don't care. I was living under communist regime. I eat punishment heavily already. I was fucking stigmatized the rest of my life. Why? 5 years old, my mother died. I am suffering from my 5 years old until now. I lost my mom. I lost my dad during the Vietnam War. And I was suffering 8 year punishment heavily under communist regime. That is why I behave like this. Fuck off! In Parliament, our Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, you talk nonsense. Fuck off! All we need, find the best solution. And this is my solution. You are shocking. I saw you. I told you I watch television every day. 1 hour every day. 36 years already. I had been watching television. Listening English, learning English, talking English, writing my PhD degree. And I present to you how to fix the catastrophic disaster bushfire area in 21st century in Australia, question mark. I am giving you my solution. We've got 3 things we need to do. I am living here in Australia. We know that. We are, not Australia, around the world, we are living in the area, in era called, it's called green line effect, the pollution, and Nino, the world get hot and hot. And I watched in television just only yesterday or 2 days ago. 1 helicopter carrying the pilot sacrificed his life to help the bush in Queensland with helicopter, with a basket, and that helicopter, too small, fell down, crashed, and landed, accidentally happened. Why? Because the machine, the engine, and helicopter propellers too tight. The job heavy is too hard for him. The helicopter too small. The bush too big. The disaster, the emergency is too big. The catastrophe. 100,000 hectares are burning or have been burning in Queensland, in Sydney and Brisbane, New South Wales. And we estimated 100 billion US dollar for our disaster. Because 3 reasons. Number 1, the police department in Queensland and Sydney, they do not look after our people. Their job is security to find the people who lie or lit the fire to burn. 2 question marks I want to raise to you. Is this catastrophe? Is this the accident? Or people deliberately lie or lit to burn because they are your enemy. They are the Green Party. They are the people against our Prime Minister, our Premier. Because we export the coal to India. They are against. They hate you. They secretly lit or lie the match to burn in daytime. That's it. Just only one message like this. Burning 100,000 hectares of our land. And police, you do nothing. Our ranger do nothing. That's why that happened. Look, that is only one smash can burn the whole country of Australia in bushes disaster. Police ignore for that. The security, the ranger, bushfinder do nothing to stop the children. All of those people, deliberately to burn our country with this message. Got it? That's it. One life, not accident. People deliberately to destroy our government. And the consequences, the result. We got disaster. 1,000 homes destroyed. 1,000 animals, kangaroo, koala dying. We lost the tree. We are living in disaster. How to fix that? I got a solution to you, sir. I gave you one. Helicopter too small. The plane you are using too small. We don't have the equipment. We do not have a special aircraft. I let you know that my solution. My solution, 3 things offered to Parliament House today. Number 1, we need a special in the winter time. No, okay, but summertime we got problem because the hot 30 degrees, 35 degrees, 40 degrees, 45 degrees. How can you survive with that hot temperature in Australia? We haven't got the water to drink. Disaster, catastrophe. We haven't got enough water. That is why the farm dying. The cow, the milk production factory closed because they haven't got, cow haven't got the grass to eat. Drought, disaster. Number 1, we need to send our police special force daytime, nighttime with motorbike. Go through the bush everywhere, searching the person who lived, burn the house or the bush area to destroy. That's number one. We have a special force, ranger, to do that job. I call that control or patrol with motorbike, with helicopter. Everywhere you have to do that. The government has to pay special money for that force. That's number one. Number two, special summertime, we have to use thousands of drones. You know drone? Drone you can buy it easy. You got camera in below that. We send drone to look after the bush area 24/24. If they pick up the image, the smoke, they send the message and the signal to our fire police station to fix. That's number two. Number three, I let you know. At the moment, you know, in Vietnam War, American government produced hundreds of B-52 to bomb Vietnam. Now, they got 200 they produced of 300 B-52. You know how big B-52? A very big aeroplane bombing in Hanoi, Vietnam. And now we got hundreds of them that still look after in desert, in America, in California, around many states, Arizona, you name it, in desert. Now, my advice to Australia, contact with US Defense Department to buy that one. And I let you know China, they produce already. It's called hydroplane or hydro aeroplane, AG600 made in from China. China made that. Compare with B-52 in USA. But B-52 cannot land, only land in airport. We have to make it better, to improve, so B-52 can land on our sea to pick up the water in the reservoir. We need at least 20 or 30 or 50 of them in our country. Every state, I advise you, buying B-52 from USA, and we fix that, can land. We change that, it's called B-52 hydro aeroplane. B-52 can send, can land it. We need 2 pilots, only enough. We need 20 of them, or 30 of them, or 50 of them. American got 100 of them. We buying with cheaper price. We spend $100 billion to got that B-52. Inside we got reservoir water from the ocean. But we pick up that when our drone send a message to us 24/24 smoke, we pick up with satellite. We send, not helicopter, B-52 hydroplane, hydro aeroplane B-52. We fix that, land it on the sea, pick up the water, sea water, and we bomb water in bush area. We got 5 of them, 2 of them, every state we got 5 of them. We solve the problem, finished. That's my solution. I hope you understand my advice to our Prime Minister Scott Morrison, the Parliament House, the Defense Department. Yes sir, General, I am playing the General 4-star, Nguyen. And I let you know that my 4 children finished uni already. At the end of this year, next year, I am doing master degree for 5 years. The title is the South China Sea War between USA, American Airlines, China, and Vietnam for 5 years. After that, I'm going to Vietnam for holiday for 4 weeks, and I come back with my new 5B degree in PhD degree. The question I ask, does the China, the communist regime, exist or finish in the next 80 years in 21st century? Question mark. And I comment, criticize it, comment, analyze it, give solution. The best solution are remedy to fix the problem with China and Kim Jong and the dog Kim Jong-un with nuclear disaster. Yes or no? That's my problem. That's my PhD. I hope you understand. I gave you my solution already. This video belongs to Australian Defense Department, Australia. I want Scott Morris to listen to my voice. My solution already. I summarize and I get the conclusion. Number one, we need drone equipment, 100,000 of them going around circle. Every state got, especially in summertime, to pick up the smoke and send us. That's number one. In our system, in CANBERRA, we got millions of them around Australia to look up the island in bush area. Number two, we got police force, rangers, forces, a special one, day and night, with mobile bike, with helicopter, with canoes, ships, who are everywhere searching for smoke, looking, and arresting people who are deliberately to lit or light the cigarette or matches to burn our land and bush. That's number two. Number three, we prepare $100 billion to buy the old aeroplane. It's called B-52. And when we bring to Australia, our scientists, Defense Department, make that landing on the sea to pick up the water and reservoir. And that we use B-52 to bomb, water bomb, to fix our problem. We got chemical, you know when you see the on television with the red chemical, they spread that. Yes, we put in B-52. We change B-52 into B-52 hydro aeroplane to fix our disaster in peace time. In wartime with South China Sea and China, yes, we carry soldier, parachute, to take back Paracel of Vietnam, spread the island from Vietnam. With American, Australian soldier and Vietnam, we took back, we take it back. We use B-52 for two reasons. For our bush area, it's called Catastrophic disaster with B-52, carry water, yes? And we use that for our marine, okay? And our soldier, Australian soldier, to carry our parachute against Chinese invasion in Southeast Asia, particularly Asia Pacific and Indian Ocean in 21st century. It is my PhD. That's it. I hope you enjoy and understood my solution given, written by me. Nguyen, the mature age, master and PhD duration 10 years, political science. Thank you. Half an hour already. And this video belongs to Australia Parliament House. It belongs to the Defense Department. If you want people to listen to, please enjoy. If you don't want it, remember that? Put a rubbish bin. I don't care. Do you understand this side? It's far off to Parliament House. You talk too much in Parliament, in Canberra. You do nothing. Fuck off, Australia. Got it? I need you to do action. Got it? That's it. I don't care. If you want to listen to me, good luck. If you don't want, put a rubbish bin. Finish.